Hi everyone, and welcome to our how to stop motion animation. This video is going to be a pretty basic one showing you how I created this stop motion animation that you're seeing right now, loaded with all the tips and tricks. So I hope you guys enjoy. So guys, the first thing we're gonna do is pop into our iStopMotion app, and this is what it looks like when you first get in there. Then you want to tap on that plus sign that you see at the top left hand corner, and that would open up a new stop motion clip for you to work in. Now on the top right corner there's that camera button. If your camera is facing forward or back, we want it to face back so we can get those pictures to the background. So we're going to tap that camera button. Also we can tap that button on the top there if we want to get our camera to focus a little better. So we go into settings, and that little square comes up. You want to click on it till it's focused and then press done at the top. Okay guys, now we're gonna touch that little gear at the right hand bottom, and we're gonna see something says speed frame per second. We want to get that down to 6, or you can drop it a little lower, but the perfect setting is about 6, and that's gonna actually be how fast and slow the picture is. We have a play button on our left side and our capture button on the right. The capture takes our pictures, and the play button actually replays what we have captured. So we're gonna press that capture. Now if you wanted to delete a picture, you just click down on it, swipe up, and it will be deleted. If you find your hand is in the picture, it's easy to click on it, swipe up, and it will be deleted. So for this part, I actually have a little helper, and he's gonna move those balls just a little bit. Now when I take a picture, you're gonna see what happens whenever I take a picture, but we want to remember small movements are very important in doing this. So we're gonna take a picture here, and then he's gonna come back in and move it just a little. Now you see that shadow you see there, please do not be afraid of it. It is just gonna tell you, it's a guideline to show you where you last took a picture, so that you don't move it too fast or you don't move it too far. There are some times when you're gonna need to move it far, but in the sake of making it look like very realistic as it's walking or rolling, you want to keep the movements as small as possible. And remember to keep every item on your screen moving just a little bit. It might be a little frustrating, but we want to keep everything moving. So it's gonna be a long road. So you're gonna move a little bit, move every piece, and you're seeing that guide showing us where he last moved it, and we're gonna take pictures. Now I'm speeding it up a little bit because it's really long taking those pictures. So while he gets all those balls to where he wants it to be, I just want to remind you guys that it's very important to have a storyline. You prepare a storyline before you start this project, because along the way you're gonna forget what you were doing in the first place. So you want to have a general idea of what you're trying to create. So he has all his balls in a line finally. So now he's gonna actually show you all what I was talking about, that we need to have our pieces moving ever so slightly. So we're just gonna push them around. The guide is gonna show you where it last was. As you can see, he's just pushing it slightly off of the guide, so it looks like it's moving. Now I think he wanted the concept of them dancing while it's running. It could be very time consuming, but once you have a plan, you'll be fine. So now that he got everybody moving, he's gonna keep moving it just a little bit back and forth. And if you play back this video, you can probably see the movements, how slight it was after he took all this time moving it back and forth, how slight that movement actually was. So now he's actually gonna bring it forward and give it a roll. Remember guys, when taking pictures, make sure that you are out of the shot, no hands are in there. We're not seeing any parts of your body in the frame while you're doing this. He's still trying to make everybody move, as I said, keep everyone on the field moving so it looks very realistic. So that's what he's doing right now, moving everybody while he does the centerpiece. So he's gonna roll that out. Okay, so while he's rolling this out, let's discuss the different props you can use. Now he is actually using Play-Doh. You can use any prop that you want to. If you want to print out stuff, you can use that. If you have some toys that you want to use, you can use anything. We once used some little plastic bears we did some stop motion with. We actually did stop motion while building a car, inventing a car. We did some stop motion with that. So here he is now. He's actually moving his Play-Doh now into a worm form, getting it to move across the screen, as you can see. So again, small steps. We want to make small steps across the screen. Now at this point, you can pretty much tell that he gave up on trying to move the back balls to have them moving from side to side. You don't have to give up on that. You can keep making them move if you want to. It adds character to your screen. So we're gonna get that one piece off. So here we are. We have finished taking all the pictures, and they're all under there. We can swipe through it, and we can press play to see it do a playback actually, and see everything that you did and tweak any mistakes you have and fix it up here. Now if you tap the screen, you can go back onto gallery, and it will take you back to the first screen you saw when you got there. If you long press, you will be able to change the name of your project. I named mine Basic Stop Motion. So in all, we probably have about 83 frames, which only comes up to about 13 seconds. So yeah, it can show that 83 frames, 13 seconds. So if you want to upload it, there's the upload button on your bottom right hand side. We're going to click that, and the option to upload it as a movie is there. Once you click on that, guys, all the options for uploading and downloading are right there. Hope you found this video helpful, guys. See you on the next one. Bye.